The first of our semi-final fights, Taylor Guardado versus Serena DeJesus. DeJesus in the blue trunks, Guardado in the green.
Straight with that, straight with that.
Beautiful, beautiful push kick right to the face.
Be first, be first. Be first, Taylor.
Guardado coming out throwing big punches, not afraid to engage. Straight to the over-under body lock. Right in front of us, she's trying to work that clinch position, just like she did in round one.
DeJesus really needs to be very offensive in trying to turn and get her back off the cage. She cannot sit here and let Guardado get to work.
Now, you pointed out, quite astutely, that the weigh-ins on the graphics were not correct. It wouldn't surprise me if they're correct right now, if she isn't 10, 11, 12 pounds heavier, Guardado, than DeJesus, because that's what it looks like.
It really does, and we forget that Guardado fought at 145 pounds, you know, when she was last fighting, and she fought, you know, Ashley Evans-Smith, Ronda Rousey at that weight class, so she definitely looks the bigger fighter tonight.
Keeping the physical pressure on. One thing the Thai plum needs, the Thai plum requires at least a little bit of space to get your knees and elbows working. So far, DeJesus doesn't have that. Nice hook over the top, though. But Guardado not afraid to throw short punches inside. This is the kind of space DeJesus needs to get that Muay Thai plum going.
She does a really good job of those short, sharp elbows right out of the break, and she does a great job of like pulling at the crown of the head and really breaking down the posture of her opponent.
That little bump in the back of the head, coaches tell you get right behind that and you can lead somebody anywhere, and it's true.
Heavy on that underhook. Give me your right hand.
I've been flung through the ropes by little Thai guys, like 130 pounds, flinging right through the ropes.
They're savages.
Savages. Very humbling experience. Good elbow over the top again. But you're right, that elbow just perfectly placed.
And she's just doing such a good job of like creating space and that head control and using that frame to be able to nullify those level changes of Guardado. Beautiful, beautiful hand over the top.
Back to the center. Talked about the liver kick, she just threw it. Left kick to the right side of the body. Very light on that lead foot, very traditional Thai. She goes back to the liver kick again. Guardado staying behind the jab. Really committing to that left hook, yeah.
And her hands are, though, tending to they're getting a little lower as the fight's going on. But, man, she's still swinging that right hand.
She's flinging big punches. Not that crisp, not that technical, but she's committing to every single one.
DeJesus just showing such patience and control. She's really picking her shots. And again, she looks like it's effortless. She is so conserving her energy here. And she just looks like she's laser focused in and just sniping those shots, missing those big kicks, missing those right hands just by millimeters.
Get at us on Twitter at Phoenix Series 3. We got some very exciting fights tonight. Guardado getting back into it with those combinations. Now, this is where DeJesus has had a lot of success from this Thai clinch. He's going at it with the knees again. Another elbow right over the top. As you said, this really negated the kind of Greco game of Guardado. Hasn't really been able to really pummel in to get the position that she's really wanting.
100%, Jimmy. Serena DeJesus has done a phenomenal job of using that frame. You know, she's not getting overzealous with it. She's just framing. And, you know, you can't shoot when your head is looking up to the sky. And I think she's doing a phenomenal job of that, using her head control and just doing a lot of damage on that inside range.
It's so annoying to have somebody's forehead pressing right into your chin. It just sucks.
It really is. It is not. It's not the most pleasantest of experiences.
She's using it well. And she uses it to set up that short elbow again. Guardado getting that body lock. Will she change level and go for the takedown? Try and pull DeJesus off the fence and not able to do it. But she is persistent with that pummel.
DeJesus just seems to have an answer for everything that Guardado is coming at her with. And man, like...
Oh, I think she may have tweaked her knee stepping back. Did you see that? Briefly lost balance. Guardado throwing hard. Nice uppercut through the center. It's those loopy punches, very, very hard to read. Who's gonna finish hard? 10 seconds left. DeJesus stalking forward, trying to leave that impression in the mind of the judges, but both of these ladies throwing everything they have in that one-round fight. It's a great semifinal to start it off.
That was a phenomenal semifinal, Jimmy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after one round, we go to the judges' scorecards, and we have a split decision. Your winner moving on to the finals tonight, Taylor